Welcome back, guys, to another video. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today we are going to be talking about the 2024 Mustang. As you guys know, it is right around the corner and I'm pretty excited about it. I think there might be a move on the channel when those are released. I'll keep that at bay for now, but we're going to be talking about the new 2024 Mustang today, and more specifically, we're going to be talking about the interior. Now, over the last few months, there's been a lot of video released, especially of the Dark Horse, the premium interior, basically, but there has not been a lot of information circulating about the base interior. We did get a picture, which I'll throw up right here. I think it came about in like September of last year, back when the new 2024 Mustangs were announced. There was a picture floating around which almost looked kind of, I guess, like computer generated almost, or overly edited. So we really didn't know if that picture was, you know, a true representation of the base interior on the Mustang at the time. However, there has been more pictures released here, or spy shots, if you will, of the base interior Mustang just driving on the streets. So we have been able to confirm that, which I'll throw up that picture right here. Now, these shots were taken, I believe, from these 2024 Mustangs that are just kind of being tested in the wild right now. So this one was a base level trim with some other stuff that we're going to talk about here in just a second, but it has been confirmed on the base level Mustangs, guys, you're still getting those two displays. The biggest difference is that they're just not connected by that one sheet of curved kind of glass in the middle there. Now, when I first saw the premium interior, I was kind of put off that it was just this one huge display over the center of the dash, and it looked like they just kind of bent a tablet and shoved it into the dash and was like, well, good enough. However, the more that I've looked at the car, the more I've kind of, I guess, adapted to it and kind of come around to the idea that, hey, maybe having that cool big display in the center will be kind of nice. I mean, the graphics that they show that they're going to incorporate on these new models looks pretty cool. So it might have that kind of cockpit fighter jet style that they're looking for here. And I don't know, we're going to have to see that in person to really make that call. But what I was most shocked about here is that you still get two very large digital displays. I mean, no analog whatsoever. And I would have to assume that the infotainment has to be pretty similar to the premium model. Now, that's where I think there's going to be some changes, which there should be. If there's a base interior and a premium, you're obviously going to want your customers to get more features out of the premium than you would on the base. So I would imagine that Ford is going to limit the features of that infotainment system. You probably won't get all the different selectable drive modes that you would on the premium edition, things like that. But it's still super cool that you get two digital displays for a base model. I mean, if you're comparing the base model S550 that we have right now, you know, analog gauges, which I think look nice. I have the analog gauges in the EcoBoost as well, even though this one is a premium. But you get that little tiny calculator like style display infotainment system, if you can call it an infotainment system. So super basic. So realistically, huge upgrade from the base interior on the S550 to base interior on the S650 as far as the infotainment is concerned. Now we'll see how it works and what details come about on this, but from a looks perspective, I think it looks better than the stock S550 base interior. However, you can argue the rest of the interior. I do like the dual cowl design, the kind of the retro cues you get in the S550, and that's really kind of missing in the S650. There's not a whole lot of that left. I mean, you get the square vents, which, I don't know, it looks all right. I do prefer the circular vents in the S550, but there's some other trade-offs here which I think are going to be nicer in the S650 than they are in the current gen, and that is the seats. Again, we're talking base models here, guys. Base models. So on the base model S550, current generation, you're getting those cloth seats. They're not heated, they're not cooled, which we still don't know about the new ones. Are they heated or cooled? That's going to be yet to determine. But if you look on this photo here, you see a little bit of the seats, and there's been some information circling around with the seats and the base trims as well. They're still cloth seats, which is what you would expect, but it looks like the materials are a lot nicer. You have a mixture of different materials on the new S650 base interior, where on the S550 you just get cloth. You do get some, different colored stitching on the S550, but they kind of look like base level seats, nothing too crazy there. So if the new 2024 has the seats that were spotted or something similar, it looks like you can even get some Alcantara inserts on the cloth seats on the base level Mustang, so that's pretty cool. I'd be all fine for cloth seats if they just have a little bit better look to them, so maybe it's something to consider if you're looking to get into the new S650. The base might be right for you. So the displays are different, the seats are obviously different. What else is different? Well, I was surprised by this one myself because I thought it was going to be just a premium option, but that new E-drift brake or whatever they're calling it, you can see that in this picture as well. And this is on, again, a base interior Mustang. So this has to be kind of an add-on option that Ford is doing for these new cars. And I thought it was going to be a premium option only, but it might not be. So if you want a new S650 Mustang for 2024, and you don't really care if it has the leather seats, you don't care if it has the displays integrated into that one, pane of curved glass in the center, maybe the base is what you're going to be looking at. I know now that I've seen these shots, I'm highly considering the base model over spending extra on the premium. But the tough part is we still don't know what the cost is going to be for the base. We don't know what the cost is going to be for the premium. I'm sure there's going to be quite a significant price gap between the two, or cost savings with the base. And I'll be kind of curious to what that all goes into. You could see too on the door panels of the base 2024 Mustang, they're cloth, but it looks like it's kind of a nicer material than what we're getting on the S550 base. So, hey, if they improve the materials from this current generation to that one on the base, and those two displays still give you enough functionality compared to the premium, I'm all for it. And I'm curious about what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below. Do you guys like the premium over the base? Do you think it's gonna matter? Or do you hate both of them? Let me know down in the comments. I know there's a lot of folks that really don't like the new design for 2024, and that's valid. It was kind of that same scenario for me as well when I first saw it, but now it's kind of growing on me, and I kind of think I might like it. So maybe I'm the odd one out there, but let me know what you guys think down in the comments section of the new 2024 Mustang interior, base versus premium. If you're gonna buy one, which one did you go for? And which one do you think looks the best? So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. We'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye!